Hello everybody, now school back with some more Stranded Deep gameplay and some tips and tricks. Okay, so last episode I showed you guys some cooking tricks, some navigation tricks, and the fast paddle and the fast chop. So right now, let's go over boat motor. Alright, so I've gathered all the stuff to build the boat motor, and I've actually got enough to probably do 2 or 3. So let's look at what we'll need. First off, gotta have a stick. And other than the stick, you are going to need carburetor, duct tape, propeller, fuel tank, and an engine. Once you have that built, or that collected, you can now build a boat motor. And yes, you cannot attach this to your yellow raft, you have to build a raft. Alright, so a lot of people have wondered, have not been able to find the fuel gauge. This is the fuel gauge right here. And I believe that it's full. When it's dark, it's full. As the fuel level drops, it'll actually kind of turn a light tannish color at the top as it drops. So the dark part is actually, I guess, your fuel. So what we'll do is we'll test this out here in just a second. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is sharks, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, but when I claimed this island, there's 3, maybe 4 tiger sharks swimming around. When I killed those tiger sharks, I've yet to see another one spawn. So my thinking is each biome has so many tiger sharks, and once they're gone, they're gone. The same thing with crabs. Like, these are little crab houses. I killed and ate all my crabs a while back, and I've still yet to see any respawn. So here shortly we're going to go to that island. We're going to try to import some crabs from that island to this island to see if they'll breed. Somebody in the forum said that if you had a male and a female crab, that they would start respawning again. So we're going to put that to the test. Okay, so first things first. Now all the sharks are gone. I have yet to see a tiger shark, so I feel pretty safe about diving and spearfishing. What I wanted to show you guys was plane wrecks. So I have 2 plane wrecks right off of my island, right around the drop-off area, and I'm gonna have to kind of swim around to find it. They're not marked by bubbles. I found them just by swimming and doing some fishing. And I went to one of my supply islands after I killed the tiger sharks there as well, looking for turtles, and found another one. So as it stands, I'm 2 for 2 on islands that I've searched for plane wrecks. Now either they're here it is. Here's one. Loot wise, not very spectacular. There's a console and a box is all you get. So I've already looted both of my wrecks. I think it was a bucket and some duct tape or something. That's all it was. Let's grab that launcher. So we'll swim around to the other one too. And I'm gonna explore this a little more, but it's starting to look stingray. I've got 2 of those. Oh, there's a turtle. Could be. No. I've got that one. And I'll show you what I'm talking about if you don't already know here in just a second. So I'm starting to think I'm gonna explore this a little more as we go, but I'm starting to think that each island has at least 1 plane crash around it. And I could be way off. I could have just been extremely lucky. Where's that other one? There's 2 in here. Not this far. Okay, it should be around right around here somewhere. That's where I found it at, the other one. Where? Yeah, black-tip sharks are the only sharks that I still have around my island right now. And I think that's the last one that I've got. Well, where is it? I actually spotted it from my raft. Circling the island looking for turtles. Well, I guess it's possible it could have been the same. No, it wasn't the same one because I got fresh loot out of it. I'm pretty sure it was right over here. Because I've got one right on that side, and then the other one was over here. Anyway, well, I'll find it later. We're not too concerned with that. It bugs me. I know it's right out here somewhere. It just wasn't deep enough. Let's give it one more go. This one. Yep. Alright, well, I suppose I could have been mistaken. I don't think so, but anyway, we're not wasting more time with that. So, alright, so I finally found, I know I mentioned I hadn't found any sea turtles yet, but I finally did. Actually, something kind of funny that I found. So we've got Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello. And I found 2 Donatellos. Now I just need to find Leonardo. But I thought that was kind of funny. Alright, so let's drop this off. Let's get ready to head to the other islands. Oh, what did I just eat? Alright. So, let's see, it's 3 o'clock, almost 4. Grab a jerry can. Machete and spear will leave because I've got some rock shards and a crude axe already over there. So 3:35-ish. That's 3:35. Yep. So I tried to relocate a couple crabs yesterday in my life raft, and they stayed in the raft without sinking it for about halfway through the journey. And somewhere between the deep water biome and my own biome, they flipped through the boat or something, I don't know. So we're gonna have to try something else. You can carry stuff while you're on the raft, so I'm gonna have to try to right click and carry one back. Let's see if that works. So I really would like to get some crabs back on my island again. I'm kinda getting tired of having to island hop just for crabs and sharks. Okay, let's see if we can see fuel level. Okay, yeah, so it dropped like a quarter. I don't know if you can see that. That kind of sucks. A lot of people can't tell when it's full, so when it's dark all the way at the top, it's full. So you see that little bit right there. So pretty much a quarter of a tank just coming over. Okay, so we are going to. I want to go ahead and chop this tree down. Nope. And we'll get it on the next trip. Come on. Alright, for those of you who didn't catch the last episode when I went over the speed paddle and speed chop, the same action works for both. So if you want to paddle fast while you're holding your paddle / chop button, you hit escape, escape again, and then press and hold the mouse button again. And it basically gives you a double swing or a double stroke. So it's a handy little trick in paddling if you've got a long paddle ahead of you. Or escaping the pesky tiger sharks that like to bump your raft. Especially if there's more than one. And you certainly do not have to use this. It just reduces the amount of time it takes to chop or paddle. So I'll leave it up to your discretion on whether you want to use it or not. So me personally, on the very long paddles, I have no qualms about using it. Especially since the majority of the islands fairly close to my home base, I've already stripped. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We'll ditch this. Let's pick up supplies. How's our health? Oh, we're good. Alright, so that leaves me one slot left. Do I have some sticks around here somewhere? No? Yeah, I took them already. Alright, we'll take palm fronds. 2. Oh, there it was. Oh well. Okay, so I need to go to get back to my island, I have to go to 153 degrees. We'll catch you on the next go round. So I'm assuming these blue crabs are the females, and these orangish reddish ones are the males. We will see. So what did I say? 153. Right there. hopefully this will work. As far as respawning the crabs. Because I do like me some crab legs in the morning. You dirty son of a... No! Well, you saw it here, folks. Oh, uh-oh. You saw it here, folks. You cannot take crabs on the raft. And I refuse to swim that. Pulling a crab. Alright, well that theory was a bust. Won't be breeding any crabs on the island. We'll go back and grab that shark. A little shark in my hand in a second. Oh well. Okay, so let's drop this stuff off. There. Thought about naming these guys. Haven't quite figured out what I want to name them. There's quite a few other YouTubers that have named their companions, and I'm trying to think of something that hasn't been used before. So if any of you guys have suggestions, by all means, post them up in the comments. Alright, so my mission now, since Operation C.R.A.B relocation was a bust, we are going to continue the search for Wally and also Leonardo, because I've pretty much covered my entire biome and I don't have Leonardo, so we'll see. Let's go in here, let's take a nap, get some daylight, and we'll head out. Paranoid, I'm shutting my doors. It's a new day, and what to my ears? Rain. That sucks. 6 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, it'll clear up. So I guess we can do a little cooking, because I've, as you can see since my last video, I've replenished my supply quite a bit. So let's see. Oh, I need some wood. Which, unless I decide to build something else, the wood stuff that I gather now is pretty much solely for the firewood. I was thinking maybe trying to do maybe like a lookout platform, a lookout tower like here or somewhere, which I probably still will do. One of the other things I want to try to do is, if you've never noticed it, and I'm not sure if it's on certain islands or not, but I've yet to see it on this one, is randomly planes will fly overhead. I've seen it in the daytime and I've seen it at night once. So what I want to try to do is I want to try to flare gun a plane at night and see if it does anything, which it probably won't, being such early access. I'm pretty sure they're not going to let you get rescued this soon into it. Alright, so take that. Let's get too much sticks. And get some speed cooking going. And if you missed it out on the last video on how to, crap. Cook multiple items, oh that'll work. That I don't know. way you cook multiple items on your fire is you have to have sticks work best, but something around the edge for the item to kind of sit on to keep it from rolling out. And once you do that, you can cook a lot of stuff at once. I don't remember if this poisons you or not, but we're going to try it. That Fontusa. Fontusa. No. Oh, no! You gotta be careful doing that. That one. She's still back up again. There. Cooked. Yeah, see, it doesn't take much time at all. Medium fish. And put that on there. And that's one. Oh crap. Reset these sticks. I don't cook anyway, so I don't care about that. Alright, leave that there. I'm gonna try that and see if that poisons me or not. It's cooked. That one was cooked. That one's probably crispy. Okay. Alright, so that'll be done now. Let's see if this poisons me. I don't remember. Oh, appear to be good. Sweet. Okay. So as it still stands, it's just the triggerfish, the lionfish, the angelfish that will poison you if you try to eat it. Cooked or otherwise. Cooked. Alright, so how's my water levels? This one needs to be. Let's see, water. I found another bucket. We'll go ahead and start doing that too. Fill this up. So yeah, I'd like to hear some ideas of what you guys think I should build next, because I've got my hut. I've got my little storage garage area right here, which I'll show you, which you saw. You know, other than like a lookout tower, kind of at a loss what I should do next. You know, keeping most of my engine pieces, random stuff. Alright, so cleared out. What time is it? Just 11. Drop the lighter off. I'm gonna go kill some sharks. Some shacks. Some pesky shacks. Alright, I learned my lesson. I'm also gonna grab some bandages, because I got raped last time. I was ill prepared. I had an axe over there. Yeah, I got an axe over there. And gas. That's not bad. So yeah, most of the shipwrecks around the town I've already got to. I actually had to go on a mission. I got couldn't find antibiotics to save my life. I was burning through all my food. There's no tomorrow. So I went on a speed. See, I don't like that. See, I like to stay in the middle of my raft. So I had to go on a speed looting mission for antibiotics, and it took me about 6 islands and the shipwrecks in between before I actually found it. I had to go way out, like 4 or 5 islands straight out. Yeah, that was not fun. But hey, the last shipwreck that I almost didn't search, yeah, I'll check it out. Go figure, that's the one that gave me what I needed. There's 2 tiger sharks in this area left. There's one. Somewhere. There's one. Alright. So I've also been searching these islands as I go, looking for Wally or the dead Xbox, which I've found in previous games, but have yet to find in this one. Let me speed chop this. I'll come around here in a second. Oh, there it is. And we're not gonna do anything with these right yet. I'm just staging them so we can get them as we need them. Alright, let's see if we can coax some action. We're doing, we're about half. I kind of missed the unlimited boat, where the only thing jerry cans were used for was to fix the stutter and to speed your boat back up when it started getting slow. But, oh well. It is what it is. I would rather the devs make constant fixes and patches and updates to it than nothing at all. Alright, so come on. Maybe I should have bought the raft. Let's see. There was 3 shipwrecks. Let's see, where's the rock? There was 3 shipwrecks out there that I looted. There's one out here somewhere. No, that's the shark. There's a mast sticking up somewhere along there. I really hope they get the bubbles patched. If you don't know, whenever you go to a new island or through a new biome, before you leave that island, loot the shipwrecks. Now I've heard people say that if you leave, even if you leave and come back, they'll be gone. I've never really actually paid attention to that, but I do know for a fact that if you save your game and have not looted the shipwrecks, when you load back in the next time, all the bubbles and all the areas that you've been to will no longer be there. So your shipwrecks will still be there, but the bubbles will not. So just make sure, before you leave the area, before you log out, you loot those wrecks. Posted on the forums to the devs a couple times. That's had quite a few people. So I haven't seen whether they're planning on doing anything with that or not. I hope so. And yes, there are better times a day to see bubbles. 1, 2, just 2. Yeah. Come on up here. Back to you. And if you're fighting a shark and it swims off and stops attacking you, that means it's about dead. It is a one-hit wonder. So next time you see it, he's swimming off, but he'll be back. The next time he comes around, 1 hit and he's done. So there's one more. We'll see. See what he went. I have been gangbanged by sharks too many times in deep water to go chasing them now. They've come to me. It never fails whenever I'm fighting one shark out in the water. At least 2 more will show up. I've died twice because of that. Like, died. Couldn't get away. Got on my raft and knocked me off and another one grabbed me. So, yes, the shark AI is much more aggressive. Which I didn't quite like at first, but I'm actually kind of liking it now. It gives you that thrill factor when you're in a new area. Whereas before, you just face the shark and he'll leave you alone. Alright, so it's gonna be dark. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna chop up some of these trees, get everything stacked and ready to go, and we will resume the hunt at daybreak. So I will see you guys here shortly. So good morning, everybody. As you can see, the one-hit wonder came back, and true to form, he was a one-hit wonder. Now this booger out here also decided that he wanted to try to get some. and we give him a run for his money. So he is, there he is. Oh, maybe this is a new one. Doesn't quite appear to be a one-hit wonder now, does he? Where is he at? Well, I was gonna say, we had a little tussle last night. There he is. This may be the third one. Oh, nope. He's good. He was a two-hit wonder. But pretty close. So yeah, so when you're shark hunting 101, the more aggressive they get, the closer to dying they are. When they run off from you, guaranteed one-hit shot. One-hit wonder. So we are going to chop these guys up, take them back to our base. Oh, that axe has had it. Where's my spare? What did I do with it? Put all this crap back. Not over here. Yeah, so apparently there are still land sharks. I think there was actually three tigers. I killed two. I got the one-hit wonder last night, and another one showed up. I was fighting right over here, kind of in the shallow water, and went to drop kick him. And when I landed on him, about right here, he just kept going down through the island. So I now think he is stuck in the island. So I haven't seen the fin or any land shark. I do get the music every once in a while. So I'm fairly certain he's stuck down the island now. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. So these waters should be clear. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this food back to the island. And some more of this material. And we're going to come back in the raft, just in the interest of saving fuel. And we're going to do a little circling the island and see if we can find Leonardo, as well as some more plane crashes. And see if my theory holds true. I want to see if there's a plane crash per island at least. Because I was fairly certain there was 2 on my island, but it may have just been the 1. So we're going to see. I'm going to test that out. Actually, I don't really need any more foam. I need more sticks than anything. Sticky notes. We'll take a couple crabs back with us too. Let's take 4 crabs back with us. Four. Yeah, we'll just take 3 for now. That one, that was the 4th one. Okay. Alright, so that's us 330. No, I'm sorry, 153. Okay, so let's get our stuff. Raft. So we're about half full. Really? Let's push you out in the water. Alright, so 153-ish. I wouldn't attempt this unless you have a compass. And even with a compass, it's not guaranteed. As in my last video, when I did this in the raft with the compass, still ended up getting a little lost. So apparently that little bug right there is you still kind of run into the problem where when you're changing zones, you kind of get closer to the back of your raft or your life raft or your other raft. So if you see you're kind of getting closer. There's a turtle. Let's see who that is. Damn. Come on, Leo. We need a Leo. The only one I need is a Leo. Of course, that's the one I can't find. Yeah, so when you're switching zones, if you just kind of keep an eye on your raft, you know, if you're inching closer to the back, just, you know, turn your motor off, reposition yourself, keep going. And you should be good. What's going on with this gent right here? He's sniffing something. Donnie. You cut the cheese. Starting to think he likes it though. You guys are gross. Disgusting. And that's why you're outside. No manners. Okay. Uncooked. Really bummed about the crabs. I really wanted to bring some crabs over and make a little crab pen and see if I could get them to do the dirty. And do the dirty and start respawning. Put that there. Put there. And that not fixed yet. Get out of my water. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this episode. I think that's pretty much going to do it for the tips and tricks. There weren't a whole lot of tips and tricks in this one, I know. I think I ended up covering more in the first one than I was planning on doing it. So the next episode is going to continue the quest for Leo, Wally, and we're gonna go back and explore that island, the surrounding reef, and see if we can find ourselves another shipwreck. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next video, and remember to like and subscribe. Alright everybody, peace out.